Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the second update for the Graveyard Project pan. This is a project that I created, I think, 5 years ago now. It's been a long time. There are two categories you can choose products in: resurrection products, meaning they've been in a project before, or collecting cobwebs, meaning they are neglected or nearing expiration. This is a 6-month long project with only 2 updates, so the next video you see for Graveyard Project Pan is the finale, which means it's Halloween. That's absolutely crazy. I can't believe how much time has passed. You'll have to let me know if you want this to come back in 2024. Do we keep this going forever and ever? It seems to be a favorite in the YouTube community, which means a lot to me, but historically it is my lowest performing project pan for some reason. This is just going to be a quick update. I do not have any rollouts. I chose really difficult products for me this year to really push myself. Let's start off with my resurrection products, again meaning they have been in projects before. I have 3 in each category actually. The first is my Too Faced Peach Perfect foundation. Now, within the last 2 months, my home flooded, so my makeup usage definitely decreased. I only used this 8 times since the last update for a total tracked usage, like completely, I have 68 uses on this. So I would guess that this is about halfway finished. I can see light all the way down to here, but there's still a bit of foundation in the sides, and I know that like this part of the container is going to be holding a lot of foundation, so I don't think I can finish this even this year, but I'm going to keep working on it. I really do like this foundation. It still has that slight peach scent to it. It hasn't gone bad. It holds up all day long, so I'm happy to continue using this. I wanted to use my ModelCo Peach Bellini blush 20 to 30 times in this project. I put this blush into this project every single year to just keep making progress. It does have a pan showing. I've used this 14 times. Now I'm at 137 uses on this blush, and there is a lot of product still left in here. I don't really feel like the pan has expanded very much, but we'll see what this looks like at the end of this project. I'm excited to see the progress photos for my last resurrection item, which is my Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. I feel like there's good progress, but I'm not sure until I actually put the photos up. I have used this 15 times in this project. I'm now at 115 uses, and this is what it's looking like. It is so thin the entire way around. Like I can see a lot of the metal ring around the edges. You can see that the rings are very prominent in here. Like it's so thin. And yet it's still moving pretty slowly. Even though this is just a mini, it took me 92 uses to hit pan. It's very firmly pressed in here, and I've been using a more fluffy brush over the last couple of weeks, and I like how that's been looking like application wise, but that has also slowed my progress, I believe, but that's okay. I'm just going to keep working on this. I would love for this to be empty by the end of the year. I don't think it will be empty by the end of the project. Then I have 3 collecting cobwebs items. These were neglected or nearing expiration. I put in my Viva La Juicy fragrance. This is very old, takes me back to the clubbing days. And I've been wearing this pretty regularly. Like if I wear this one day, I probably wear this maybe 2 days in a row and then choose something different. I haven't been marking it, but I hope you are able to see that we are definitely below the halfway mark. Once again, I'm not sure this can be empty, but I am still reaching for this. This is another thing that realistically I would like to be empty by the end of the year. I just don't love the scent anymore. It still smells like how it's supposed to smell, but it's just not my vibe anymore, so I would like to use that up. I've only reached for this one time since the last update. This continues to be severely neglected, and I think it's because it's so small that it just kind of gets buried at the bottom of my everyday makeup drawer each time. This is Decay Sin. This is my oldest makeup product in my collection, and it still works perfectly. It's gorgeous, but I need to actually like focus on it, get some use on it. My goal is to like to hit pan, but that's not going to happen if I've only used it 3 times in the last 4 months. I need to remember to use this. And lastly, I have in my Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette. And for this, I wanted to do like no pan left behind, but 9 uses, like each time needed to be focused on a different shade. I've now used 6 out of 9 shades. I have used the entire top row. I've used the yellow, I've used this light aqua blue, and I've used the red as well. So I still need to use this very hot pink, this deep bluish purple shimmer, and the teal matte shade. I thought that this might have expired. Like, I hadn't reached for this in a very, very long time, and nobody in my life seemed to want it. If I'm going to declutter something, it needs to have a home to go to. I'm not just going to throw a perfectly well-performing palette in the trash can. That feels really gross to me. So it had been being neglected because I have a hard time with like creating full looks out of this palette. It just seems a little bit jumbled. I have before, maybe like 5 looks in total out of this, but in general, I seem to want to reach into here for the matte red or for the matte, like one shade, and I have these shades throughout my collection. So anyways, that was a long rambly update. Through using this now 6 times within this project, I have realized that the formula in here is still really great. It performs very well. So I'm not going to be decluttering this, but I do need to use it 3 more times before the finale of this project. So this was quite a quick update for me. Not a lot of progress. This project definitely got neglected a bit. I have been consistently using my resurrection items, and then my collecting cobwebs items continue to be neglected for some reason, but overall I'm pretty happy with the progress I've been making on these. Just slow, steady progress. I do not wear makeup every single day, and I have approximately 100 project pans going on, but I just love doing it regardless, and this is especially motivating to me, so I will call that a success anyways, even if I'm not rolling in anything. But that is everything for my Graveyard Project Pan update. You'll have to let me know how you are doing on your project pan. I'm so excited to watch everyone's updates. I do have the playlist link in my description box, and I scour through YouTube around the upload day, like a little bit before, a little bit after, for videos to add to the playlist. If your video is not in there, please do let me know. You can DM me on Instagram or leave me a comment. That is it from me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!